I'm too sexy for my... Hello, Incredible One. Darnyelle A. Jervey here. So excited to welcome you to Incredible Factor TV. Now, if you ask me, this is a place you must be if you want to learn how to grow your business, period. Every week, we're taking a question from someone in our community. Let's see who we're talking to this week. You guys in these names, Tanaka? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I apologize if I'm not. I think it's Tanaka though. Anyway, hi Darnyelle, I've been struggling with my confidence around the rates I charge, and it's affecting my ability to grow my business. You don't say. Because I flip-flop on my rates, I'm experiencing a lot of ups and downs, but I just don't feel like people will pay me what I want for services and info that is common knowledge, like they could find it on Google. What advice do you have for someone like me who knows they need to raise their rates, but keeps letting outside concerns keep them from it? Tanaka. Okay, so first and foremost, thank you so much for asking the question. I appreciate your honesty because here's the thing. If you are unwilling to confess it, you won't be able to conquer it. So I'm so proud of you for recognizing exactly what it is that's going on in your business. So I might have to give you a little bit of tough love just to help you to understand the significance of what you are doing. And I've had to share this with many of my clients because that is probably one of the biggest concerns that I see in working with clients. In fact, I was literally just working with a client the other day who is brilliant. And Tanaka, I don't know you, but I know you're brilliant. And you know why I know you're brilliant? Because you were created by the Most High God, and he does not have time to make a mistake, and he only creates brilliance, okay? And in your brilliance, if you don't understand the value that you bring to the table, and if you are unable or unwilling to communicate that value, you will continue to remain in your business unfulfilled and not generating revenue and income at your potential. And I don't want that for you because I truly do believe that you deserve to build a business that serves you. The only way things are going to change for you, Tanaka, is if you decide. There's that word that I say all the time. You have to decide that you are worth it and run the numbers. Business is a numbers game. Run the numbers. What do the price points need to be to ensure that you produce profit on every transaction? Profit is how we keep score in business. And if you are charging barely enough to get by, you don't really have a business. And that's not what I want for you. So the confidence is going to come in and looking at a couple of different things. So first question I have for you, Tanaka, and those others just like you, has there been a time when you worked with a client and whatever it is that you do, that you helped them to get truly transformational results? I'm hoping you're shaking your head yes, and you're saying, yes, Darnyelle, that has happened before. Then here's what I want you to do. I want you to call that client and have a conversation with them. And I want you to find out from that client in their words what the value of the transformation you gave them was. Here's more than likely what you're going to hear. Tanaka, it was priceless. You changed my life. You made all the difference. I can go on to do whatever because of what you did and the work that you do for them. When you hear that the work that you do is priceless and it adds tremendous value to those that you serve, that is essentially a license to determine what's going to be the right rates for you. So another question that you'll need to be able to answer in order to really determine where your rates fall is what kind of lifestyle do you want as a result of your business? Now, I am of the belief that your business should serve you financially and spiritually, and you should have a business that just adds tremendous abundance and value to your life because of the work that you do through your business. So if the lifestyle you want is much greater than what you're experiencing right now, the only way that you're going to live into that lifestyle is to base the prices that you have at least in some part on the lifestyle you want to lead. Okay? There are so many other variables that go into the price, and there's some other considerations. I've done several episodes and articles about pricing. I will tag them in this particular episode when you join me for the after party that goes down on my blog immediately following the episode so that you can get a complete picture. But at the end of the day, you have to get some evidence to support that you deserve to charge more. And if evidence enough is not the fact that your bank account is leaking, then you want to go and talk to some of the people that you serve and get some input from them. And once you set your prices, know this: we can afford anything that we want if we deem it to be important enough to make the investment or the purchase. Now, 9 times out of 10, some of the things that we purchase, we don't need that stuff, but we purchase it anyway because we've decided that we want it. But if you're talking about your services and adding value to the lives of others, then it's really about making an investment. And you have to begin to speak about the return on investment that your clients will get when they work with you. Here's a real life example for you. I don't know what kind of car you drive, but I'm just going to make it about me. So I just bought a new car. I drive a BMW X5. Now, the fact of the matter is that I could have bought the Kia Sorento. I think that's the SUV of the Kia, because it technically does the same thing that the X5 does, technically. It's going to get me from point A to B. It's going to give me more space. It's going to allow me to sit up high. But I made a buying decision to get an X5, which is a substantial investment, because I wanted it. I made it happen. And that's just one example. There are so many examples. You probably have some own examples in your own life where there was something that you wanted. The price point when you saw it, maybe you got a little sticker shock and you were like, whoa, but you made it happen. And here's the thing: if you can articulate the value that you bring to the table for those that you serve, and they really want to be served by you, they'll make it happen. But I want you to make sure that you join me for the after party that goes down on our blog immediately following the episode, because I'll give you some more insight there. And now I want to hear from you. Do you struggle with confidence around your rates? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you do, because if you just look at the numbers around small business and the big gap and discrepancy between those who are generating $100,000 a year plus and those who aren't, I'm sure a big part of that has to do with mindset and pricing and how to price yourself, and, paying attention to what's happening around you more than you are in the value that you bring to the table. But I want to hear from you. What value can you add? What can you offer to this conversation to be able to help Tanaka and others just like her get some insight to be more confident in the rates that they have? Because if you don't charge what you deserve to charge, you'll never hear me say charge what you're worth, because no one could afford you. Again, you're a child of the Most High God, right? But if you don't charge what you deserve to charge for the value of the service that you render, and if you can't speak to the benefits, then you will continue to struggle in the pricing of your products and services. So I want to hear from you. Join us for the after party and leave your comments on the blog. And then if you enjoyed this episode, do yourself a favor and subscribe. I got more coming, and every single week we've got new episodes for you, answering your questions and helping you to think about what it's going to take to move that needle towards growing your business, period. After you subscribe, why don't you just go ahead and share it with your friends on social media? And then if you really know that 2017 is the year that you grow your business, period, you might want to join me on tour this month. We're going to Dallas and Atlanta and Charlotte and Newark, Delaware, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. all this month. You'll want to go to thegrowyourbiztour.com to see what cities are left and how you can get there to be able to make it happen. I'm fully committed to helping you to grow your business this year. This has been Darnyelle A. Jervey from Incredible Factor TV saying, be better, be stronger, and more than anything, be incredible. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.